Hey, what's up? I'm Ines Alea. How are you guys doing? Today I will be talking about how I created this video using the Samsung S8 Plus together with the Smooth 3-axis stabilizer for smartphones. Alright, I must admit that I was also really amazed when I saw the final video quality on my 27-inch monitor. Right, as a professional video maker, I also have to admit my microphone isn't close enough to my voice, okay? Right, as a professional video maker, I also have to admit that I was amazed by the final video quality that the Samsung 8 produced. I was looking at it on my 27-inch monitor and I was just stunned on how cinematic it actually looks. If you enjoy my videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to make sure that you get notified when I upload new videos. I didn't use any apps to record this video, I just used the regular camera, the regular color settings. I could go with another app and start getting more dynamic range and stuff, but I wanted to keep it simple and sometimes that's the best choice. So how did I actually achieve this result using only my smartphone camera? I recorded my video in full HD at 60 FPS, which allows me to slow it down 50% and get that slow motion, which immediately makes a video look cinematic. Important things when it comes to creating a professional video is the location, so I was lucky enough to be in Spain on the beach full of palm trees and a very sunny day, so I couldn't complain. I was enjoying my day and thought of making a video using only my smartphone because I didn't have my camera with me and I wanted to check how good of a quality I can get out of my smartphone. Apart from the location, another very important thing is light, making sure that you have enough light in your scene because any kind of camera will lag when you don't have enough light. It really helps to get a nice and clear image, and if you don't have enough light, your image is just going to look a little bit crappy. Secondly, the light also gives a mood or a vibe to your video, so try to find a nice lighting condition and try to make sure that you have that before you actually hit that record button. It doesn't have anything to do with color grading afterwards in post. Light is naturally, it looks naturally good or it doesn't. So if you have a midday lighting condition where the sun is at its highest and it's pointing down, you will get like really bad shadows and it's going to look very boring. The colors aren't going to be as expressive, so try to find a moment in the day where the sun is a little bit angled. The best would be on a sunrise or a sunset, but in my case I was actually recording this video at 4:30 p.m. so I wasn't at the sunset yet and I just wanted to make sure that I captured my video, so I started recording, but even then it's already better than at midday because you have an angled sun, so you have very beautiful shadows and that just makes your scene so much more interesting. If you aren't outside and you're inside, that's where you are going to try and test with lights and gels to create a nice atmosphere. So yeah, if you're outside, try to use natural light. You can also use reflectors. I didn't do that in this case, but just experimenting with light, it does so much to your video. It has nothing to do with what camera you are using. It's all about how your scene actually looks before you hit that record button. Another way to make your video more cinematic and definitely shift the attention of the fact that you're actually recording this with a smartphone is the movement. If you're going to be recording with a smartphone, it's probably going to be up here at your face level, pointing down. You're going to have a bad movement because the stabilization in a smartphone camera isn't that good. And if you're going to move forward, you're going to have shaky footage. So that's where the Smooth stabilizer actually came in. It's an amazing stabilizer for smartphones. You can actually fit any kind of smartphone in there. Let me show you a quick demonstration on how to set it up. Basically, what you have to do here is unlock the gimbal of the Smooth, and then you can put in your smartphone in the holder of the Smooth. Make sure that your smartphone is pushed against the back of the Smooth holder, and then you have to adjust your smartphone left and right to make sure it's balanced correctly over there. And then you can also use this screw to loosen it up a little bit, and you can also play around with the positioning of your holder of the Smooth to make sure that everything is balanced out. If you want more about this, you have to go and check out a stabilization tutorial, but it's actually really simple to set up. Within 1 minute you're ready to go and start filming with the Smooth. Once you have that stabilized, you can turn it on, and just the simplest movements like a simple move forward can look very cinematic if it's very smooth. And what I also like to do is lower my angle a little bit more to my body height. It's a different kind of perspective. It looks a little bit more magical, a little bit more cinematic. This is actually one of the best investments you can do to increase your production value. Creating smooth movement in video instantly makes your video look so much more professional, so I would definitely encourage you to get some sort of a stabilizer for your camera. So if you have a smartphone, go and get something to record smooth movement. If you have a different camera like the GH5, try to find a bigger approach to that, or a slider is also a good alternative. It depends on what you want to create, but I absolutely love to do some movements in my videos. You can also go ahead and fake movement. I actually have a tutorial on that in Adobe Premiere Pro. I will put a card on this video and a link in the description so you can go and check that out. So once I have recorded everything, I came home, I imported everything on my PC. I searched on artlist.io for a great song. This is a great website that I like to use because it actually offers copyright-free music. You can use it in movies, commercials, YouTube videos, and monetized YouTube videos. It's subscription based, so you pay on a yearly basis, and then you can go ahead, download any kind of song that fits your style, and then you can start editing from there. I always like to search my music before I actually go on a shoot to kind of get into the vibe of that song. I also like a song with a lot of variation in there where you have ups and downs, so the video looks interesting, and the song definitely helps with that. So everything combined, the cinematic movement, the cinematic light, the right song, maybe some minor color grading will end up in helping you to create a cinematic video. Alright, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a like. If you have any questions or suggestions, definitely leave a comment in the comments below. So definitely check out our website. We have a bunch to offer for filmmakers. A link will be put in the description. And apart from that, I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.